There it is.
It is? Are we on?
Yes, it is good. I am Patrick, and of course this is the marvelous Mr. Grant. That's what they call him in the DC universe. Or was it Dark Horse?
I think so. I think
it was Dark
DC.
Horse.
No, it was DC.
Oh, it's DC.
Yeah, it was
okay.
DC. Yeah, it was
Yes,
DC
his movie
universe.
will be coming out this spring and summer.
Coming soon to theaters this August.
It's just 3 hours of a guy playing with a cat.
And well, there's also me in a car running over a speed bump, too.
That happens.
So, yeah, I mean, this is going to be an exciting, thrilling action-adventure of watching a man fritter his weekend away.
But we're not incredibly happy. The TBL playoffs 2022 is going on, and unfortunately the Potawatomi Fire did get knocked out. We'll go ahead and look at all that and see what's going on. Let's go to this first, and there you guys go. All right, round one, we had to take on the Rockwell Southerners, who were very inept.
It didn't even seem like it was this close of a game. There was a point where they were up by 40. I mean, that was just absolutely absurd. And the Southerners really were not getting any breaks whatsoever. So, it was just the Fire's game to win that night.
It was a mismatch.
Yeah.
I mean, every time Rockwell tried to penetrate the defense and break away...
That's not it. That's not the right score.
What?
That's from the second.
Yeah, these are both games.
Well, the game that we attended.
I don't even remember which one we attended.
That was the one that was on the bottom right there, 125 to 83.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was like, that score doesn't seem right when I was saying all this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Yeah, especially in that game. Offensively, the Southerners, they couldn't get to the hole. They were forced to take a lot of long shots, and they missed a lot of those shots, and as you can see, the score 125-83.
That was quite. Yeah, I mean, like he said, quite the mismatch. Really
Second round, all right, now it's picking up. Now we had to take on Shreveport, and Shreveport was a team, excellent team, but we had their number all season long. In this first game,
it seemed like everything was going to be going okay for Potawatomi Fire.
Yeah.
The old hometown heroes are going to go out and maybe put Shawnee on the map.
Yep. 113-100 over Shreveport. Interesting, Enid Outlaws 114-100, almost at the same exact score. They had it that game, and then all of a sudden it went downhill. That's when they went to, the Gold Dome. And all of a sudden, offensively, they...
down by 13, then down by 10.
Now, this game right here was the one I was watching. Kind of hard to tell you how it went down because the quality of the TBL TV is not always...
Note to the basketball league, if you want people to watch online, you're going to have to go with a better streaming option, service, something. Because your service, and we're not sure exactly why, but it's terrible. And it's not us. Like, we checked and we thought, okay, well, you know what, we are more of a rural area, so... we'll check that out. But no, it was like there's something wrong with yours because there's people from all over the country that are saying the same thing. And so it's not just us. And I have an excellent internet connection here. So in spite of it being a rural area. But nonetheless, it's just we would love to watch the games and live stream with them, but we can't.
No, they don't have a television.
We can't do it in real time. I mean, I'll be honest, it's kind of made us, pine for the old days of watching the stuff on ESPN Plus or YouTube,
And that would actually be maybe an option. Yeah, they would lose out on the subscription money, but it would give the league so much more exposure if they just put the games on YouTube.
That would require a lot of money changing hands in that case, I would say.
Yeah, it wouldn't be easy.
So.
But unfortunately, I don't know what the hell the live stream's doing. It's saying...
something is the matter.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but let's see. So, unfortunately, we were defeated by Shreveport. Let me put that back up. And again, every time, the entire broadcast kept skipping. You can tell it's a one-man operation because the cameraman, he kept pointing the camera at his feet, and you could tell he was messing with stuff. And I don't want to criticize the guy because it's probably a one-man show who's getting paid little or nothing at all.
Right.
But, I mean, it was to the point it was unwatchable. It kept skipping and skipping. The broadcast just outright dropped a few times, and they had to restart it. It wasn't...
That's the thing. We would love to, like, live stream reactions, or us, like, what we would do with...
The energy.
Like what we would do with soccer. And so, therefore, it's like, hey, we would love to be able to do that, but we... there's no way we could watch that real time the same way.
There doesn't seem to be any sort of television app at all. So it's I don't want to stream the game and do a live stream with just one laptop because it's going to put a lot of pressure on the CPU and it'll probably lag. But at the same time, we don't want to sit there and watch it on our phones. So, but yes, unfortunately, Shreveport did defeat the Potawatomi Fire, which means...
therefore, we have to root for the hometown team here in Oklahoma, the Enid Outlaws.
I'm not rooting for them.
Why not?
I'm not rooting for any of them.
They are the ones that seem to do the best in this entire...
They're like Tulsa to me. I'm not rooting for them. I almost kind of want Shreveport to
win.
win.
We don't have any bad blood against them yet. There's reasons we hate Tulsa.
I don't
know.
But
when they Enid Outlaws, I mean, on the other hand, we never, like, did we ever have any problems with them?
I went to a few, like at least one or two games where Enid fans did show up. And
nice.
Yeah, they were pretty mouthy.
Figured so.
They were mouthy.
Figured so.
Yeah. See, and I kept thinking, we're going to beat Shreveport. We're going to get Shreveport. If we beat Shreveport, we get the Outlaws, most likely. I was kind of rooting for Dallas to upset the Outlaws. That would have been funny, in my opinion. But I kept thinking it was going to be us and the Outlaws, and if we can beat the Outlaws, we could run the table and win the championship.
Yeah.
But that didn't work. And this logo kind of reminds me of the Stanley Cup playoff logo. It's just, there's a basketball instead of a cup.
It even has the red and the blue on the sides like that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh, come on, man. Here are you paying for graphic design here?
Yeah.
They're just ripping stuff off, man.
I mean,
I'm not really going to complain past that, but...
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on.
Maybe pointing that... Hello?
I don't know.
Hello?
I don't know if it's back. Give it a minute.
Huh.
Now it says excellent connection. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
hey, we're back. All right.
All right.
Wait, hang on. Give it just a second. Chesterfield, please don't mess with this.
We understand you're a cat and you like fish. We know.
He's not sure what's going on here.
Excellent connection. All right. Well, someone was watching for a second, but yeah. Technical difficulties.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
The computer has been acting weird today. I don't know what its deal is. I think the CPU is just getting old and stressed out. I have no idea.
Sometimes this occurs.
Yep.
You think maybe... Well, there goes our gods.
Thank you, Kitty.
Thank you, Chesterfield.
Yeah.
That's our boss, Mr. Chesterfield, and our benefactor.
Mm-hmm. He tells us what to do.
Pretty much. He's our... Yeah. Anything he says goes.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much what he says is he's our god.
Hey, shut up. See, he won't stop.
Nothing we can do about it.
Yep. Yeah, but as far as players for next year, they retain Munson definitely, Allen definitely, Lyle, Godbold. There's no players that stand out that I want to get rid of.
You know that they're probably... This is second league, anything. So you know that they're going to shuffle around like crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately. They probably will. But and Munson...
Now they know our secret.
Another issue through the postseason was Munson, our star player, struggled not only all season to hit the free points, the free throws, but struggled in the playoffs as well. And that, of course, doesn't help because it feels like a lot of points got left out there on the court. So despite the fact that he did play well...
well, I did feel like that he was one of the most lights out players out there at that time. Yeah. You know, I mean, the guy could hit anything. Who was the fellow that played center post? The tall guy.
Allen.
Yeah,
Allen.
That guy right there was a rebounding fool, and he was. There was a few times he got fouls called on him where he shouldn't have been fouled. And I'm not saying that as a Fire fan. I'm saying that as like. He was actually playing the damn game, and they called a foul on him because he's just such a tall, big guy. I mean, I remember standing by him next to the court whenever they were down there, next to the bench, and he was almost 1.5 of me. So I mean, and I'm 5'11", and I'm not exactly short.
Yeah, he was the one dunking over the news guy at media day. So
it's wild, man.
Yeah, there's definitely some players that I'd like to retain, but like you said,
it's second league, so I'll be happy.
But the Fire
if we get like half of those guys back, I think we'll have a great season next season. No problem in this league.
I think the Fire have the money, or the Potawatomi have the money to keep these players.
CPN is a pretty well-off tribe. They're a very well-ran tribe, and so it's they are the local. In fact, we are currently broadcasting from the Citizen Potawatomi Nation now.
We're technically in their nation.
Right now, as where we're at,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's a big square mile radius, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much where we're broadcasting from. So we're on their land.
All right. Well, it seems to be having all sorts of hiccups. So is there anything else?
Other than we would like to make the announcement right now of in what is it, December, when the World Cup, because it's being played in Qatar. I'm sorry, in November and December. And we were going to watch live stream some of the games, but the final will be a big thing. We didn't get to do the final last time. We just went and watched it. But this time we would like to actually sit down, watch the final with everybody on the live stream that would care to. I'm sure we'll probably get some fans that will absolutely love us, and
when we do
probably
soccer, some people seem to kind of tune in a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
We like it.
Yeah.
So, well, looks like that's the end of this. And of course, our boss is already on the scene.
He's going to yell at us after we get off here. He's going to tell us, you call that a live stream?
He's probably going to get mad about the Cubs flag in the background because he's a dirty St. Louis Cardinals fan.
He's going to blame you.
Well, I'm the one that put it up.
Yeah, he's going to say that you knocked it over too, and you're an asshole.
Nonsense.
All right, well,
you saw what happened. I was just sitting here, y'all.
All right, well, we'll see you guys another time. As far as Fire content,
we will see you in the future. We will see you in the future for next season, of course, for Fire content. And so as far as that's concerned, this season is unfortunately done. We'll see what happens next season with soccer. But if that falls through for any reason, then we'll come back we'll be back here for the Fire anyways, no matter what happens.
Because when the Energy are on the road, we can go to Fire game.
Right.
So
it'd be easy. So.
All right.
You guys take care.